Hi, this is Mike Herzing. Let's Talk Wheels right here on the LA Auto Show, right here on the floor. Wow, this is pretty exciting. General Motors has got the new ZR1 Corvette. I've got Shad Balch here from General Motors and Chevrolet, and wow, Shad, this is pretty exciting. Tell us about the new ZR1.
Yeah, this is pretty much the epitome of Chevrolet performance sitting up here. This is the fastest, most powerful Corvette convertible we've ever built. We debuted this last night in downtown LA. A couple weeks ago, we debuted the Coupe ZR1 in Dubai. So, you know, several thousand horsepower sitting up here behind us. This is the first time we've done a convertible variant of the ZR1 since the early 70s, 1970, I think, to be in fact. So we're very excited to have this out.
Yeah. Convertibles inherently have a like a structural problem because there's not really anything to hold the frame, and so when you get this much horsepower, wow, I mean, this is a lot of horsepower.
Yeah, that much horsepower, that much torque. Every time you hit the throttle, it used to tweak.
Yeah, sure.
Now the frames are so rigid, so strong that we don't have those issues, and it's testament to our design and engineering team in Detroit, who was able to come up with the technology to be able to make this happen, where we could actually have a convertible version of this car.
What color is this? This thing is absolutely gorgeous.
It is, isn't it? This is Sebring orange. So this is our show color for the convertible, and it's obvious. I mean, if this doesn't scream California, I don't know what does.
It screams everything. It screams Texas. It screams It's just screaming. It just. I mean, the brakes. Look how. What size are these? I mean, these things are huge.
Yeah. So these are the magnetic. We have a magnetic ride suspension on here. These are Brembo brakes. This car has the performance package on it, so there's carbon fiber all around. Starting up at the hood here, if you look at the hood itself, it's carbon fiber, but then if you pop it, you'll see that the actual cover of the turbocharger stays on the engine, so there's a big hole in the middle of the hood when you pop it.
Right.
And actually when you blip the throttle, you'll see that cover there shake and vibrate. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that is awesome. I tell you what, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. When are they going to be at the dealers?
They'll be spring, summertime of next year. They'll be in Chevy showrooms. We did announce pricing last night for both the Coupe and the convertible. The Coupe starts at $119,995. The convertible is about $123,995.
That's not for the extra technology and the extra work that goes into this thing. That's not much.
It's a supercar that you can buy in a Chevy showroom,
right? And
it'll always outdo the driver. So it's quite a bargain.
Yeah, but this magnetic ride suspension, this is the same thing that Cadillac has, and it's just been. It's an amazing suspension.
It's near magical the way that it responds. It responds at some ungodly rate based on whatever sort of road conditions you're on. And there's different settings that you could set the car to, whether you're on a track, whether you're driving on the street, touring, winding roads, whatever. It's very customizable and it's noticeable. I mean, it definitely changes the performance, the handling, and every aspect of driving elements depending on how you set the car.
I think I remember the Cadillac folks telling us the suspension will go from full soft to full hard at 60 miles an hour in 6 inches. Or some kind of ridiculous thing like that. And it's just crazy how it works with the magnetic fluid, and it's just, it's simple, but why didn't anybody think about it 20 years ago?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's the concept is very simple, but applying it to a car like this and being able to adjust it on the fly the way that we do with this so that you can have a smooth ride when you're on a regular street and then also dominate on the racetrack, that's what makes it so remarkable.
Yeah, and this thing handles so well, but it doesn't beat you up. That's the best part about these kind of cars. You think, okay, I'm going to have a race car, but then if you want to take it on date night with the wife or a girlfriend, you're not just... I watched a car last night, a Porsche. We went to this event. So a guy pulls up in a Porsche, and it's kind of bouncing down the road like this.
Yeah, you have no choices.
You have no choices. And I'm like, wow. And he's kind of getting out. He's kind of, it's kind of beat up. And the girlfriend gets out, and he's kind of like shaking. And I'm like, because the roads were rough over in that warehouse district. And I'm like, okay. But you pull up in a Corvette, you don't have that.
Yeah, you just set the dial to whatever road you're on, and the car adapts. So it's a nice, luxurious ride when you're on a city street. But you want to take it to a track, it'll dominate. And these tires here too, tires are the other key thing here. These are the Pirelli Sport Cup 2s. They stick. I mean, that's when you have this much horsepower, your next big challenge is to get the car to stick to the road. And that's what this does.
Horsepower and everything, so you got to have it.
Yeah, spinning the tires.
Well, spinning tires is kind of fun too, folks. I mean, tell you what, spinning tires is kind of what a Corvette's about too. And this one has the loud exhaust with the dual plane, right?
Yeah, it has dual mode exhaust system, which we've had in Corvettes for quite a while.
That is so cool.
There's
you can pull the fuse out so it stays loud all the time, or you can have it where it just until you gas it, it's really quiet.
Yeah, or you could just always keep the car set in track mode, and then it's always loud.
Oh, yeah, that's really cool. But that is the coolest thing. This thing sounds great. Folks, where can we find out more about it?
Chevrolet.com. This car's, all the information is on the website, and it'll be in showrooms, Chevy showrooms later next year.
Now, I know that we've heard more about Corvette and some mid-engine stuff, and you can neither confirm nor deny anything, right?
True. I can tell you that we're always working on Corvette.
There you go.
But
there may be some more changes coming, but he can't confirm or deny anything, folks, but stay tuned. This is Mike Herzing with Let's Talk Wheels right here at the LA Auto Show.